Here we go. I'm going to talk about hijab today. Why hijab has been prescribed for women. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has prescribed hijab for the women. Allah says, dress modestly. Regard, protect your chastity. Allah says in the Quran to dress modestly so that men don't lust at you. Yeah? Because, if the men are looking at the women, men are pervs basically. They look at the curves. And if women wear the hijab, men will be prevented from lusting. So nobody will be lusting, so they won't commit the sin. Because if men lust, they've committed a sin and they will be put in hell. So the women who make the men lust, they will be responsible for that sin. So the women will be put in hell before the men, yeah? So that's why Prophet ﷺ went to Miraj and saw more women in hell than men. And he was asking the angels, why is there more women in hell than men? And the angels said, because they made men sin, so that's why they're in hell. So it's in the best interest for women to wear hijab, prevent men from lusting, because they will be responsible for that sin. So, if they don't wear the hijab, they're displaying their beauty, their curves, and men being pervs, they will look at the curves, and they'll be chasing after them. Yeah, even though if they're married and having kids and children, a good wife, and having a good family, they will be looking at the other person who's got better body than the one who the one they have as wife. So they will be chasing after that one. So they will be bluffing and trying to get the other person, and if they will be leaving that woman that they have been married for so long and have children with. So that woman would be responsible for breaking up the home, breaking up that family, and this man will be chasing after her because of her looks, not because of her personality. And she will be the tool to break his home, and the women have to pick up the pieces and the children have to suffer. So it's in the best interest for women to wear the hijab so that families aren't broken and destroyed. The homes aren't destroyed, and the children don't have to suffer, the women don't have to suffer. Because once a woman becomes a single mother, no one else wants to take her on. She will be left on her own, because no other person will take her on, because she's got excess baggage with her. So she will get old and she will die on her own, because the children will move out of her house and she will have to live with a cat or a dog. So it's in the best interest that women wear the hijab and prevent men from lusting, so that homes aren't broken, families aren't destroyed. Because there's always somebody else more beautiful than the one than you. Men is gonna be, if the man is after looks, he's gonna chase and bluff the women into bed, and he will use and abuse and leave for another one which is better looking. That will happen every time, non-stop, because if the woman allows it to happen, the men will have their fun and move on to another one. Thank you very much.
Allah Hafiz.